Hey friends, welcome back to Busy Girl Budgets. My name is Mallory and I live in New Mexico with my husband and our 2 dogs. On this channel, we utilize the cash envelope system, and today we're going to be doing a cash stuffing. And it was a magic month for us, so that is super exciting. So grab your favorite drink and come along with me as we stuff our envelopes. Well, hey friends, welcome back again. We are home from Michigan. It was snowy, and I was happy to get my little bit of winter that I enjoy having and I don't get too much of here in New Mexico. It was snowy the whole time. It was extremely cold. So with that being said, I am happy to be back home. It has been in the 60s the last few days here, and it's just like bringing me to life for real. It's sunny and I just feel so much better with sun and just have so much more energy. So we are getting stuff done today. So first of all, that's bulk filming a ton of stuff for you guys. So we're going to be doing a cash stuffing. I'm filming this much later than I normally would. Today's Wednesday and this video will go up on Sunday. But this is from last week's pay. So my husband did have a magic month. That means 3 pay periods. So in the 3rd check of the month, there is no insurance cost that comes out. So the check is slightly larger, like a few $100s larger, which is really nice. So we were able to make a huge payment to some debt. And I also made a principal only payment to my car. So that is very exciting because, as you guys know, one of my goals this year is to pay off my car early. All right, so let's start by counting up our cash here. Let me grab my calculator and we will get right into it. All right, so we have 200, 50, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 380 in 20s. Then we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 140, 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. And then we've got some ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. So 800, that's the correct amount. So that's all good. Let's push this over here to the side and I will grab my wallet to start. All right. So since I am stuffing this later than normal, a few of these categories are not going to be getting stuffed. I did already spend most of this grocery money that I'm going to be putting in here, so I will unstuff it in my next unstuffing. But we are putting $100 in here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 in groceries. We are skipping dining out. My fun money is also going to get skipped this week, and then miscellaneous I am going to put 15, and I'm going to do that with the 10 and these ones. Okay, and then my husband will be getting his fun money, which this week he's going to be getting 30, so we're going to set that to the side for him. All right, that's it for my wallet. Next, we're going to be doing my binders. And I did not go through and update my categories yet, so I'm going to be referencing my Budget With Me spreadsheet over here. So I might just leave that. Let's see, how does that look? You guys can see it a little bit, but oh well. All right, so we're going to start with my high priority binder. And emergency fund, my personal emergency fund is fully funded right now at $1,000, so we're not going to be stuffing that. But we are going to be stuffing my dog's emergency fund. They are going to get 50 today. Okay, so they have 500 and 600 in high yield savings, 650, 700, 20, 40, 50. So there's 750 in here. car repairs is going to be getting 25 today. Okay. So I should have 250. So I have, I'm sorry, not 250, 275. So I have two $100 placeholders. That stuff, that 200 is in a high yield savings account. Then we've got 20, 40, 60, 75. So 275 in my car repairs envelope. Next is Michigan, and it is going to get 50 today. There's 100 in the high yield savings. So now it has 100, 20, 40, and 50. All right, up next is anniversary. That's just going to be getting 10. This also has 100 in a high yield savings. And now we have 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. 160 in anniversary. Vacation is going to get 30 today. If you guys missed my unstuffing and budget with me video, I kind of gave an update on some trips that we have planned. I know I said I was going to do so many trips this year, but we have this Southwest Companion Pass, so we are trying to take advantage of that as much as possible with some like quick weekend trips. So we do have a couple of those in the works. So 2 of the trips that we did just plan is a weekend trip to Disney and another weekend trip to Anaheim for a concert. Both so far I've only paid $11.20 for, because it's just the fees for our flight, the taxes. Otherwise the flights are covered with points, and that's all I have purchased thus far. So for vacation I have 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, and 100. And I am going to swap out some of this money. We're going to take these 2 10s, take a 20 from over here. And then I'm going to take these 2 5s and grab a 10. So we still have 50, 70, 90, and 100 in vacation. All right, and then lastly in here is Disney, and we are going to add 30. So we have 100 in a high yield savings, 120, 140, and 150. Okay, and that's it for this binder. So next we're going to do my blue binder, which is my short-term binder. So the dogs are getting a big chunk today. They're going to be getting 180. I'm actually going to pull this 20 and put both of these hundreds in here. So they have 200. Household will be getting 5. So I'm kind of getting back into couponing a lot. I've been watching a lot of that stuff on TikTok. And while I was in Michigan, I actually went and did a bunch of couponing to stock my mom up on some household things like laundry detergent, paper towel, toilet paper. And so I got quite a few things for her to have at her house for a really, really low price. So I don't need anything at my house right now, but I do want to remind myself that I should be utilizing coupons at like Walgreens and CVS more, because those ones have like a ton of coupons, and I don't typically like shop there for anything besides like prescriptions, excuse me. So next time I need some household items, I think I'm going to try to work it out that way using coupons. Also, Dollar General has really good coupons. So I'm going to keep my eye out for those things for when I do have to stock up on things. I don't just want to go buy things because they're cheap if they're things that I won't use. So household has 10, 15, and 20. Costco is going to get 20 today. So it has 50, 70, 90, 100. And then Beauty is going to get 20 as well. So there's 30. Toiletries will just be getting 5. So it has 10, 20, 25, and 30. Self-care will get 10. So I do have a laser appointment today, actually. So my next payment should be coming out soon for that. It's $140 some. So I have plenty in here. So I'm saving now for next month, for my next month's session. So that's the full 4 weeks from now. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, and 170. So I'm all set in there. And then lastly in here is health, and that's just going to get 5. If you're new, we have a really significant FSA, so I don't have to pull from this very often, but that's why we only stuff a little amount. All right, and then next is my low priority binder. And starting off with coffee, we're just going to be adding the usual $5. If I can get this open here. Okay. So it has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And next is entertainment, and we're going to be stuffing 40. So we have 20, 40, 50, and 60. Next is clothing, and that will be getting 10. I can grab the money. I have 20, 30, 40, 50. And then shopping will also be getting, shopping is going to get 20 this week. This isn't for things besides clothing, like it could be household things or a gift. I have 10, 20, 30 in shopping. These 10s are so nasty. Wish I got some that were a little more crisp. All right, gifts is going to get 10. So it has 10, 20, and 30. And then lastly in here is hobbies, and that's just going to get 5. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right. So then the rest of this money is going into my savings challenge binder. Let's grab that. So that is this binder here. And we already completed the January and February portion of this challenge. The money's not in here because I already used it. So for January, the money went towards my dog's emergency fund and my car repair envelope. And then for February, this was used as an additional payment on my car. So that's what most of this binder is going to be for, or this challenge is for extra payments on my car. So today we're going to add 85, which is these first two, to this March envelope. And I'm just trying to get this done as soon as possible. So that's why we're already in March. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85. 20, 40, 60, 85. Perfect. All right. That's in there. And then our other challenge, I'm going to try and bend this open because it just does not want to stay. Okay. Our other challenge is the Quick 250 challenge from Taylor at A Little of It All. And we are going to complete this row. So we're going to add 40. And I just realized I don't have my marker in here. I don't know. I think I put it in my purse, but I do have a different one. Hang on. Just kidding. I found the right one in my desk. All right. So we're going to cross off 10, 20, 30, and 40. So we should be at 200 now once we add this 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. Let's see. This just doesn't want to stay open for me. I'm just going to move it over to the side. Okay, we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. So 200 in here. I think that probably by next week or maybe the week after, I will have this challenge completed and we'll just restart it. So I'm really liking this one. It's pretty easy for me to do, I feel like. And then there's an extra 250. So I'm not sure if I will put this towards my car as well, or if I want to use it to maybe cap off my dog's emergency fund, or since they have a vet appointment coming up, I may just put this 250 directly into their pups envelope if I haven't saved enough for that vet appointment. All right, let's clear off my space here. That wraps up this week's cash stuffing video. If you guys enjoyed watching, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. That really, really helps. Also, if you guys watch the ads, that is super helpful to anybody on YouTube if you watch their ads. And if you guys did make it to the end of the video, leave me a tulip emoji in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching and continuing to support me on this journey. I hope you enjoyed, and we will catch you guys in our next one. Bye.